On the evening of May 1st, U.S. Navy SEALs entered Pakistani airspace in two Black Hawk helicopters. Their destination was the city of Abbottabad, where, according to intelligence gathered by the CIA, Osama bin Laden was probably living. That raid and the subsequent killing of bin Laden dominated the news cycle for several weeks. For security reasons, we still don't know the names of those Navy SEALs, but many of them spoke with reporter Nicholas Schmidl.
This was just one of thousands of missions that they conduct on a nightly basis in Afghanistan and previously in Iraq. They see this as being almost the culmination of that nightly rehearsal. And as one special operations guy mentioned to me, that it was like mowing the lawn.
JSTOR can be accessed on the sidebar of the library's webpage. Once inside, be sure the Include Only Content I Can Access box is checked. This will guarantee access to full-text articles. In JSTOR, it's important to limit by format and language. For now, we're interested in articles written in English, so I'll select those as my options. Notice the word "and" is in capital letters between the search boxes. "And" narrows the search by linking together the two different terms. Let's try searching bin Laden and terrorism to see what comes up. Notice each search phrase is typed on a different line. As you can see, we found a lot of articles on how Osama bin Laden relates to terrorism and its history. If I want to see the full text of an article I like, I'll select the PDF option under the title. Go ahead and accept those conditions. Scroll down until you see the beginning of the article. Read the summary at the top to make sure it applies to what you want to find out more about. To find specific content relating to terrorism, push the Control and F functions to find the term in the paper. If you're interested in saving this article for future reference, click the disk icon to save the file to a place where you can access it later. If I'm interested in articles that were written at the time of the 9/11 strikes, I can limit by year. To do this, I'll first click on Modify Search. Change my date range, and then Search. As you can see, we have more articles related to 9/11 and its aftermath. Access the PDF as before, and click on the disk icon if you want to save the article for future reference. What makes JSTOR different from other databases is that it contains a wider date range, more primary sources, and more European content. For this reason, it's sometimes best to limit geographically. We'll modify our search again to reflect this. I'm going to add another search field and add North America to my search. We narrowed our search down to 153 articles, down from 386. If you have any questions, feel free to set up an appointment with a librarian through the Ask a Librarian option in the library's webpage.